Hello, all you beautiful people. Welcome back to Beyond the Steel Sky. Beyond the Steel Sky? I don't remember what I'm playing.
Hooray!
Anyway,
Another
so
customer.
last time I saw this and I didn't make the connection, but we can change this. Let's see. Hmm. Oh, you know what? Right. There we go. That's what I want to do. Let's go ahead and open up this door now. Yeah, we got in the VIP lounge. Anything interesting in here? Darn it, doesn't look like it. Kinda sad. Maybe we can do something else with the cafe
Please scan
terminal.
your chip to place an order.
Hmm. Well, thought I could do something interesting with it, but maybe not. Anyways, let's go see if we could find his apartment. It's a MINOS terminal. A droid butler? Interesting. Vending machine. What's in this bin? Oh, we can just basically throw stuff away. Interesting. I don't know why I would want to throw anything away. See if we can go someplace else with these transportation pods now that we have an updated U-chip.
Pod has been requested. Please wait for embarkation.
Oh. Okay.
Welcome, Citizen Graham.
Where would you like to go?
Aha! Let's
I
go
knew
home.
Graham had some sort of connection to Milo's kidnapping. His home would be my best, in fact, my only lead.
Yep.
Take me to my home.
Lakeview Apartments. Certainly, Citizen Graham.
That was a close slip
The
up.
city knew a lot more about Graham than I did. As I arrived, masquerading as a dead man called Graham, I was apprehensive about but I had no choice. I had to find the stalker. And whoever he was, Graham was my only lead.
Wonder what we can learn about our newfound identity. Control box. Open.
It was a hand scanner.
Ooh. Sprinkler control. Is water on? What if we switch these around? The plants look like complete garbage. Use. Okay. Let's change it back. Apply that. Now we'll use it. Woohoo! We are watering the weeds. They're definitely not. Just looks like a bunch of weeds. Doesn't even look nice. Let's go inside. Oh.
The seal on the floor showed my buddy Joey just as I remembered him, when I left him in charge all those years ago.
Maybe we'll find him. Who is this person?
Hey, buddy, watch where you're standing.
What's your problem?
Your face, for one.
Excuse me.
Well, if you hadn't been staring at the floor like a moron, you'd have seen me.
I didn't catch your name.
I'm your mama.
What? Do you know where I can find Joey?
Oh, I don't know, weirdo. They
I don't like this
say
person.
He walked into the gap, or sailed across the sea. Either way, he abandoned us all in this place.
You don't like it here?
Needs more color, wouldn't you agree?
Do you know a guy called Graham Grundy?
Nope. Sounds like a moron.
In that case, let me
Speak of
introduce
yourself.
myself. Graham Grundy.
Doesn't surprise me.
What happened after Joey left?
Well, duh. Council runs the city now.
Do you live here?
Do I look like I live here?
I'm not from around here. Maybe everyone here looks like you.
Yeah? And what do I look like?
Trouble.
Keep walking.
I'll leave you to whatever it was you were doing.
Aw,
Pickpocketing,
really?
probably.
I miss you.
Yes, I'm very busy.
Hey, dirtbag. What's your favorite color?
Huh?
You heard me. What's your favorite color?
Blue?
Lame.
But you're wearing... Never mind.
Later, man purse.
Later, backpack.
Ha! You got nothing.
Clearly not everyone in Union City was quite as courteous as they were happy. Hey,
Clear off.
What if I don't want to?
it was pretty clear that the girl didn't like me.
I don't like her either.
Hey,
What are you looking?
nothing.
Then go look at nothing somewhere else.
I don't like her. She intentionally bumped into us. Hate those kind of people.
The seal depicted my friend Joey as he looked. Clearly, he'd made his mark.
Right. Okay. Huh. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Paint.
Someone had spilt paint on the floor.
Ooh, a
The whole hall
bag.
was stained with paint.
Be off with you.
Water refill complete.
Hey,
What are you looking at?
Why is she following me?
Then go look at.
Commencing spray. Please stand back.
with no hand scanners, I figured they were intended for droids.
Okay. Cleaning robot.
Commencing refill.
The cleaning robot was clearly designed to carry heavy water tanks.
What can we do? Refill level. What if I tell you to clean the exterior? Dock. Auto fold. Let's see. Activated. Change water level 100%. Hyper spin. Let's change these around. See what this does.
Water refill complete.
Okay.
Apologies, Citizen Graham. This is not your residence.
Calling the already present elevator did nothing. No surprise there.
Where is our apartment?
Apologies, Citizen Graham. This is not your residence.
Oh, a butler?
Wait, I know that you, Chip.
Aha!
Is it really? Yes, it is. Master Graham, you have returned. How wonderful.
Oh, good day, huh?
Butler, though?
I shall inform Madam and her guest that you have arrived. She will be so pleased.
No, that won't be necessary.
She will be overjoyed that you have finally returned to the bosom of the family.
This can only end badly.
My apologies for the interruption, Madam Songbird. It's Master Graham.
What about him, Chipworth?
It appears he has arrived home,
Uh-oh.
Madam.
He has, but that's
Uh-oh.
wonderful! Oh, thank Joey! My dear
What?
husband is back!
Ah, I was
What?
hoping to meet you, Mr. Grundy. Mentor Alonso, Ministry of Wellbeing. I was just here to investigate some irregularities.
I'm sure my Graham needs a few moments to freshen up. Why don't I show you my kudos records?
I'm confused.
I don't know who you are, but right now we're both in a lot of trouble. So for both our
Oh.
sakes, you'd better convince the mentor that you're Graham.
Yes, of course.
I'll stall him. Just don't come through that door until you know enough about Graham to pass yourself off as him.
Don't worry.
Okay.
You can count on me. I wasn't sure what I'd walked into.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
If I was to convince anyone I was Graham, I needed to find out more about him. His job, his family, his state of mind. The mentor could ask me about anything. Information about Graham was scattered all over the place. All I had to do was look around.
Crystal, examine.
Amethyst or purple glass? Either way, it looked expensive.
That doesn't
looked
look
like
anything
Graham and
like
his
him.
wife on their wedding day. They looked blissfully in love.
Hopefully he doesn't see that.
Rhythmic gymnastics, first place.
Okay. Who's into gymnastics?
Fairy tales, courtly romances, and art books.
Okay, art, romance, sports gear.
A shelf full of sports gear and awards from years gone by.
Into sports. Holy crap.
I was hit by the acrid smell of chemicals.
A copter.
A security forces copter. I still had nightmares about those things. Twice I'd flown in them, and both times they crashed. I hoped I wouldn't have to risk it a third time.
Okay, medals.
An impressive collection of medals, ranging from bravery to long service. Most of the medals dated back to before I was born.
Interesting.
It looked like one of the land trains from the city walls. It was a detailed model.
Okay, how about this antique? Is this
A
even a
sword?
room?
The blade was cracked.
Ministry uniform.
A uniform like the one Graham's wife wore. It was cut for someone much larger. The logo on the uniform was quite distinct.
I don't think this is a room because...
A printer? It was rare.
Okay. Book.
How to survive a war. Better just to not be around to see them.
If that's for sure. Let's use the MINOS terminal. Maybe we can learn something better.
I couldn't access Graham's messages. I added that to my list of things to look into.
Personal data? Nope. I think this is not going to tell us anything. Blackout curtain.
The blind blocked out all the light from outside.
Okay, I don't think this room is ours, and I don't think it's going to tell us anything. Let's see if we can talk to Chipsworth. Lead for other...
Hello there. Chipworth, wasn't it?
Master Graham, may I say, sir is looking even more fabulous than usual today.
Why, thank you.
Has Master
How
Graham
would
lost
you know?
Maybe. Does Master Graham look like he's lost weight?
weight? Oh, yes, sir. And it would appear sir has gained some height as well. Bravo.
Tell me,
okay.
Chipworth, who was that woman just now?
But that was sir's wife, Madame Songbird.
Yes, of course. My wife.
Is sir quite feeling himself?
No.
How serendipitous that the
was weird.
well-being mentor is here then, is it not, sir?
I need you to do something for me.
Just say the word, sir.
Please, can you do the laundry, Chipworth?
Excellent idea, sir. I'll have your coat cleaned in no time.
On second thought, my coat's fine.
As sir wishes.
Chipworth, tell...
Request respectfully declined,
What?
sir.
But aren't you my butler droid?
Yes, sir. I have been sir's butler for a very long time.
Then why can't you tell me?
Standing orders, sir.
Whose orders?
You... nice try, sir. Almost had me.
Graham had made sure his droid wouldn't talk. I had to do my own investigating. So, what...
Whatever sir desires.
Okay. How about arson?
So if I told you to set fire to something, would you do it?
Sadly, sir, one's capabilities are restricted to the minutiae of domestic service.
Oh.
Shame.
We are what we are.
At least as far as anyone else needs to know. Who was that guy in here when I arrived?
Is sir referring to the gentleman currently probing your wife in the bedroom?
I guess I am.
That would be the Honorable Mentor Alonso, Senior Officer at the Ministry of Wellbeing.
Okay.
I believe that he would like to see you next.
Great.
He would?
Mentor Alonso indicated that there were one or two anomalies in Master Graham's records.
Such
Public
as?
voting, kudos levels, employment, whereabouts within the city,
Just some minor things, then.
consumption patterns, biosigns, indication of physical existence.
I think I get the picture.
But I'm sure there's a simple answer, Master Graham.
Yeah.
Have a super day, Chipworth.
There is an
Serving you,
easy
sir.
answer to it. I was just lost in the desert for a while. Alright, well... Not gonna worry about these. Let's... Oh, what's up? Bathroom? Oh... Maybe this'll tell us something.
Welcome back, Graham. Displaying your health chart now. It has been 2 weeks since your last checkup.
2 weeks.
You have lost weight. Congratulations. It has been noted that your height has increased. Adjusting records accordingly. Scanning for medical implants. Error. Implant missing. Refreshing biomodification database. Please wait. Removing cardiac implant registration. Registering Schriebman port as new implant.
The scanner had detected my Schriebman port, which allowed me to interact with Link, the city's old network. Since then, I'd pretty much forgotten about it.
Adjusting your health rating from C to A+.
I was considerably fitter than Graham. That was good to know. Give me a checkup.
Scanning. Your physical health is within the top percentile for a Union citizen. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You are welcome, Citizen Graham.
What devices do I have installed?
You possess a U-chip personal data implant in the perlicue of your right hand. It
Perlicue?
is functioning correctly. Your cardiac regulator implants have been marked as removed. Please return them to your nearest medical waste facility.
Oh, that could be a problem.
You possess a Schriebman local interneural connection port in the third cervical vertebrae. This hardware predates the MINOS system and cannot be accessed at this terminal.
That's probably for the best.
You are welcome, Citizen Graham.
Do you have any
That's
advice for me?
A single can of Spankles contains more than your daily dietary requirements. Look for the clown. Drink Spankles. Keep a smile on your face.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No, thank you.
You are welcome, Citizen Graham.
That's all for now.
Due to the alteration of your physical parameters, a new uniform has been ordered and will arrive at your home shortly. Keep a smile on your face.
I was a lot healthier than Graham. In fact, I'd say Graham was downright unhealthy. I had made some headway, but I still needed to know about Graham's work and social standing.
Employee of the month.
So Graham was a cleaning
supervisor?
I needed to find out who he worked for. If I slipped up, I'd be exposed right away. After 10 years in the Gap, I'd almost forgotten what a toilet looked like.
There are so many just pictures of him around that if the guy just looked, he would clearly know that something was wrong. I mean, there's a wedding photo, there's the employee of the month picture. It's like, how do you not know?
I wondered if Graham self-medicated.
Probably.
When I came
in
to
war,
Union
too.
City 10 years ago, this was very much the case. These days, I wasn't so sure. Giant scorpions in the sewers. Real or fake? Unlikely. The tentacle monsters would have eaten them years ago.
Is there anything in the calendar?
The calendar showed today as a holiday. Aspiration Day.
Great. Anything on the corkboard?
Among the drawings were photographs, land trains, and the city walls.
Okay. Shoes.
You can tell a lot about a man from his shoes. In this case, that the man had no taste.
Examine these
Developing
chemicals.
fluid in trays. I hadn't seen gear like this since I was a child.
Into photography.
A uniform like the one Graham's wife wore. It was cut for someone much larger.
Yeah, we already know
I needed
that.
to find out who he worked for. If I slipped up, I'd be exposed right away.
Some sort of ministry. Photo frame, poster, chain of production, empty box.
The box was for a deluxe hollow plinth replacement lens. There was nothing inside.
Oh, right. Oh, close the door. I want to look at the poster.
The droids who stare at goats. A classic.
Okay. Alright, let's check this other room. Closet door. Oh, really? I can't go that way? Fine. Can I go this way? Ah, here's
Keep a
holoplane.
smile on your face.
Oh, okay. Wait. Can we... Oh, I can't hack Our butler. A shame. Nothing useful here. Let's see.
Definitely an improvement on the food dispensers they used to have here. Personally, I preferred an open fire for cooking. At least one person in the city appreciated a nice cup of coffee. Although I doubted Union City Blend contained even an ounce of actual coffee beans.
So he's into sports. We don't know what ministry he's with, though. Espionage. Oh, maybe he's from like a train depot? He likes his photography. Let's see. Well, shit. I don't know what ministry he's from. Crystal.
Amethyst or purple glass?
Oh.
Either way, it looked expensive.
Yeah, I saw that. Where's your books?
Fairy tales, courtly romances, and art books.
Shoot.
The pictures were all of Graham's wife. They were photochemical prints, taken using an old-style film camera. The retro technology had managed to blend songbirds seamlessly into the fake backgrounds. The photography was impressive, but the subject didn't look happy.
Yeah.
Pictures in the apartment told a sad story. A blissful romance that had soured with time.
Yikes. Wine.
Union City Red. I suspected it was more fruit juice than wine. So Graham was a cleaning supervisor? I needed to find out who he worked for.
Cleaning.
If I slipped up, I'd be exposed right away.
How do I find this?
There was a boot print. Curious.
Let's climb.
A box had been hidden outside the window.
Oh.
If I could get the window open, I'd be able to reach that box.
How do we open the window, though? Maybe I missed something on the MINOS terminal. Yes.
A chart showing that Graham's kudos score had recently dropped. I wondered what had caused such a sharp decline. I had gathered quite a bit of information about his health and social situation, but I still needed to know exactly what he did for a living.
Personal data? I think that's empty, if I remember right. Civic guide?
The council was made up of 5 ministries. Each ministry had their own logo and distinctive color scheme. From the color of his uniform, it was clear that Graham worked for the Ministry of Comfort. I had learned all I was going to from Graham's apartment.
Sweet.
I hoped it would be enough.
Okay. That's what we needed. Ministry of Comfort. Alright, hopefully this interview isn't too hard.
If I was going to convince the mentor, I had to be sure I knew enough about Graham. I couldn't keep them waiting any longer.
He had a heart implant.
On,
He's
I had to
interested
be
in
Graham
photography.
Grundy, cleaning supervisor.
He used to have a higher kudos level.
Darling, I thought you were going to freshen up.
I was, but I missed the sweet sound of your voice.
Oh, Graham, always the romantic. But please don't kiss me until you've showered.
Wouldn't dream of it. Besides, I couldn't let Alfonso here.
Alonso?
Monopolize my lovely wife for a moment longer.
In which case, shall we begin?
Of course.
Sure.
Shall we take a seat in the lounge? It was now or never.
So, Mr. Grundy.
Mentor Alonso, what would you like to know?
Ah, well, straight to the point. I like that. As I was explaining to your dear wife earlier, there have been some issues with your activity records of late.
Issues? What do you mean?
Mr. Grundy, a word to the wise. This will be much smoother if you leave the questions to me. Now, whilst your records load, remind me, in which ministry are you employed?
We are in Comfort.
I'm a cleaning supervisor.
Yes, of course. Ah, here we go. Graham Grundy, 42, cleaning supervisor with the Ministry of Comfort. Cleaning supervisors require Class C exertive activity certification. I trust that your health rating is sufficient.
I know we were an A.
I did drop down a bit, but I'm back to Class A+ now.
Excellent, excellent. Very good. So, with that in mind, I will mark you as fit for work, barring any other issues. Now, obviously, your kudos level will have fluctuated due to your absence. You're a C+ right now. I note you used to be much higher.
Ooh, was it B+? I think he... Would it have been B-?
Please?
B.
Yes, well, you'll be back up there in
okay,
no time.
sweet.
Well,
it's like,
that is all I need to check
B-,
on.
B.
But I'd be remiss if I didn't offer you all the extra support and guidance that you need.
Mentor?
When someone goes off-grid, there's usually some underlying trouble. And as a mentor, I like to think of myself as a bit of a troubleshooter.
Of course. I appreciate the concern.
So you shoot
So,
trouble?
Let's get to the bottom of all this confusion. Dig a bit deeper, eh?
Deeper? Yes, right. By all means, Mentor.
Tell me about your workplace. I trust there are no issues.
The land train facility. It's a fine place to work.
I'm sure it is. Department of Land Trains and Extra City Commerce. Wonderful.
Oh, yes. Couldn't be happier.
We are, of course, very grateful for your service, Mr. Grundy. But there we come to the crux of the matter. Your absence. 15 days is a long time. This is, of course, why my ministry has become involved in your case. We have been concerned for your well-being.
I'm sure you have been.
I'm fine. Better than ever, in fact.
Excellent. Now, speaking of your health, I note you had some surgery last year. Tell me about your implants. Are they working effectively?
Not hair. Was the heart?
You mean my heart regulators? Nothing to worry about.
She's giving us a thumbs up.
As you can see, the beat goes on.
Yes. Well, I must say you're in remarkable shape considering your medical history. Of course, your mental well-being is just as important to us.
Medical.
How are you
mental.
getting on with your rather peculiar hobbies?
Photography is peculiar? Oh, she's helping us.
You mean my photography?
I do, yeah.
You can't beat the feeling of an old-time film camera.
I can imagine. You have an eye for composition. Although I
didn't
don't
realize the
understand
wife
your
was helping
interest
us.
in using such archaic technology. Choosing to fiddle with knobs rather than availing of ministry-recommended filters, stabilization, automatic archive, and data retrieval, all courtesy of MINOS. If we can't see what you create, how can we share in your interests?
What can I say?
I don't create for you.
I like a challenge.
I'm sure you do, Graham. Ah, well. I have a busy day of appointments, so sadly we must conclude our little chat there.
It's been a pleasure, Mentor.
Hasn't it? So with that in mind, perhaps you can tell me where you've been for the last 2 weeks.
What?
Ooh.
Right. Yes, where have I been the last 2 weeks?
Well?
Okay, so the last 2 weeks, I was working at the land train facility, of course. Cleaning. I'm a cleaning supervisor. And while I was cleaning, I must have bumped my head. The next thing I knew, I was in the middle of nowhere, still on the train. 2 weeks later, the train returned to the city. Cleaner than it's ever been, I might add.
My poor darling.
Oh, genius.
How awful. What a dreadful thing to happen.
I believe I have all the answers I need from you.
Well, that's a relief.
I'm sure it is, Mr. Grundy.
Well, thank you for stopping by.
Just a teeny tiny thing before I go. There appears to be 1 or 2 anomalous results here.
Anomalous results?
Anomalous? That doesn't sound good.
It may be nothing. But here's the thing. I get strange readings when I scan your U-chip. Any idea why?
Maybe it got damaged when I fell.
Ah, yes. Of course. That's probably it. You see, the only other time I've seen anything like this is when a U-chip has been tampered with.
Uh-oh.
No one would have done that now, would they?
Tampered with? I didn't even know that you could do that.
Graham's a supervisor, not a subversive mentor.
Yes, a supervisor, not a subversive.
Damaged when he fell. Request analysis. There. Perfect.
Oh, crap.
I have everything I need.
Great. Chipbot will show you out.
Chipworth, darling.
Just my little joke. Chipworth.
Good day, Mr. and Mrs. Grundy.
I don't know who you are or what you've done with Graham, but I think we got away with that.
I hope so. I don't think that we would get away with it a second time.
Nor do I. If there is anything wrong with Graham's U-chip, you would better sort it out sharpish before Alonso's analysis comes back.
Yeah, we need to fix that.
Who even are you? Where's Graham? Are you that contact he kept ranting about?
Whatever Graham had been up to, it had gotten him killed. I had to come clean with his wife. There's no easy way to say this, but I'm afraid Graham is dead.
What? How? Where?
I found him. In the Gap.
The Gap? What was the idiot doing in the Gap? Was that where he was always sneaking off to? Ugh!
A child, Milo, was abducted from a village out there and brought into Union City. And I think Graham was somehow connected.
Sure. And pigs fly. Listen, stranger. I'm sure you can understand this has been a rather harrowing day. This is all too much for me right now.
Tell
Is
me
it?
about it.
So I'm gonna do some damage control on social media. In the
Okay.
meantime, I guess that officially it is your home, so you can stay, but this is my bedroom, and that one is yours. No cute ideas.
8
Understood.
years.
Songbird seemed rattled by the news. Not surprising. But whoever this contact of Graham's was, I suspected they were the key to finding Milo.
Yep. See if we can talk to her. Oh, where'd she go? Oh.
Songbird, I'm sorry
For what?
that your husband is dead.
Hey, win some, lose some.
That's
Wow.
pretty harsh.
Look, stranger. You told me your secret, so I'll tell you mine. Last few years, Graham gave up trying to be anything other than the dullard he really was. If it weren't for the kudos for being married, I'd have dumped him months ago. You're new
Interesting.
here, so a word of advice? You want to win in Union City? Learn the rules and play the game.
My name's Foster, by the way. Robert Foster.
Songbird.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Graham?
Not much. He was a loner whose only friends were idiots like him.
Wow.
What's with the Alonso guy?
Guy? I believe you're referring to Mentor Alonso from the Ministry of Wellbeing. He's a high-ranking official.
Mm-hmm.
And we've just lied straight to his face.
He'll
Quite
never
the
find
team,
out.
huh?
If he knew what's really going on, I dread to think how far my kudos would plummet.
And what about me?
Arrested, deported, I don't know, but not important.
What were you saying about kudos?
Were you born yesterday?
Let's just say I'm new here.
Okay,
Yeah.
newbie. Here's how it works in Union City. Be a good example, stay happy, and you get kudos.
Which
you
are?
spend?
Well, kinda, but not really. The higher your kudos level, the lower you are in the city. Simple.
So kudos is bad?
Aren't you listening? Lower. Lower is better.
So you need a higher kudos to get lower?
Of course. That industrial pit up there hovers over me like a storm cloud. And this middle level is simply beneath me.
I think I understand what you mean.
But the lower level, now they are my kind of people. They've got
Okay.
standards that you don't see enough of round here.
How can I raise my kudos level?
With kudos, obviously.
What?
So how do I get more kudos?
Well, isn't that just the question? Like I said, be happy, get points.
But how can you be happy when you've just found out your husband is dead?
You think I'm not sad on the inside? No one's gonna give me a medal for having a dead husband.
But
Let's talk about something else, eh? My points have already dipped way too much today, thanks to you.
is Alonso coming back here?
For both our sakes, I hope not. But I'm not risking it, so don't even think about doing anything stupid.
Nothing stupid? For how long?
Very amusing. Until my kudos is back on track, obviously. But for now, you are Graham.
Looks like Graham was quite the photographer.
Oh, he was dreadful.
What?
At first I thought he was an artist. Then I found out he used those ridiculous antique cameras. It
What
took
a
hours
snob.
to see the finished photographs. And he took forever fussing with the lighting. The only good thing about his photographs is that I'm in most of them.
Wow, you're kind of stuck up.
What do you know about the council?
They run the city. You know, like they always have since Joey left.
Can I speak to them?
No.
Not with Graham's ID, you can't.
You work for the Ministry of Comfort?
Sure do. It might not sound prestigious, but without us, the city falls down.
Okay.
You don't seem the type to settle for a cleaning job.
Cleaning
True.
supervisor, thank you very much.
Oh.
And you'll find in Union City, it's not what you do, it's how you do it that counts.
How so?
You know, Get the job done, don't get in trouble, keep a smile on your face. The usual.
What can you tell me about the Minister for Comfort?
The terminal has their details. Look there if you want to know more.
Okay, fine.
Could Graham have had anything to do with kidnapping?
For both our sakes, I hope not.
Yeah, probably
Can
not.
I ask you about some missing children?
I'd rather you didn't.
Fine.
Tell me more about Graham.
Why do you want to know?
I think he might have been involved in something.
What do you mean?
I came to Union City from the Gap because I was investigating a mysterious...
Oh, for Joey's sake, not you too.
What?
Blah, blah, conspiracy, blah, blah, giant dog. Graham
What?
was the perfect husband until he started getting crazy ideas. Why couldn't he just have an affair like a normal person?
Graham was a conspiracy theorist?
Always was.
Really? What was your first
But
clue?
before he went missing, he really changed.
He became secretive. He used to close the terminal whenever I came into the room.
That's not that strange.
That is
And he
strange.
started spending a lot of time in the bathroom. And then he just disappeared.
Okay, that's the weird bit. Who's
Let's
this contact you
contact.
mentioned?
Bad news, as far as my kudos level is concerned.
What do you mean?
Graham was always rambling on about this hacker friend of his. Had
Oh.
a daft name. Leet, I think.
Leads?
Any idea where I could find Leet?
Probably somewhere up top with the other degenerates. If I were you, I'd stay away.
Tell me more about Lead.
Did Leet believe in Graham's conspiracies?
Believe? Pretty sure he's where Graham got him from. Bad influence all round.
All
Bye,
right.
Songbird.
I think that's enough
yeah,
for
bye.
interviewing her. Let's go see if we can get this box from the bathroom.
Excuse me.
Good afternoon, sir.
You know
Do
anything
I
about
know
Lead?
someone called Leet?
I can neither confirm nor deny that, sir.
Why's that?
When Sir was shorter and stouter, it was made very clear that I was not to discuss such information with anyone, not even Sir himself.
Okay. Do you know if I know someone called Leet?
Excellent loophole, sir. Yes, I do know with absolute certainty whether Sir knows someone called Leet.
That's good enough for me. Songbird doesn't seem too upset about her husband.
And why would she be? The glorious Master Graham has
stupid
returned
droid.
to us.
Sounds like my wife didn't miss me all that much.
I'm confident Madame Songbird's affection was simply kept hidden, on the inside.
Do you know someone called Leet?
He was never my acquaintance, sir.
Okay.
I'd like to hear more about Song.
May I suggest that Sir speaks with the... or perhaps check her social media presence. That's how Madame
Interesting.
has traditionally spoken to you.
Wow, that's cold.
How are you, Chipworth?
I am well, sir. Thank you for inquiring.
I need you to do something for me.
Just say the word, sir.
Wait. Was Windows option earlier?
Please, can you open the windows, Chipworth?
Very good, sir.
Okay. Let's see. Aha. Climb.
The mentor, Alonzo, seemed to be arguing with someone.
Interesting. Shoe.
The gang had a ferocious beak. I was lucky not to lose a finger.
Oh. What do we have in our inventory? We have some mini case.
Here you go.
Genius. Let's get our box. Damaged hull
Whatever was
and
in the
Graham's
box,
photography.
Graham had clearly not wanted anyone to find it. Inside was a small glass lens. It had deep cuts scored across its surface. But that wasn't all. Tucked beneath was a photograph.
A photograph.
A picture of a stalker. A child's face pressed against the window.
Oh.
Suddenly I realized that it wasn't just Milo. It was clear that multiple children were being taken into the city. And somehow, Graham was connected to it.
Okay. Is there anything else interesting? Plush collection. He's in the dresser. Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Why, thank you.
A Detective Culls. Someone liked their murder mysteries.
Climate controls, books, Mama Bear.
In Union City, even the teddy bears had screens. This one was broken.
Fireplace. Hollow plinth. Fireplace. Oh, maybe we should just turn it on. Duh.
I poked at it, but I couldn't get it to turn on.
Oh. What's in her wardrobe?
I didn't think Songbird would appreciate me rummaging through her things.
Fine, fine. Books. I feel like I'm missing something. Open the closet door, please. There's gotta be something in here. Nothing? Okay, fine. Kitchen system. Coffee maker. Nothing. Anything in here? A printer. I'm pretty sure I can't do anything with the printer. Correct. Come on, move your butt. Can't do anything with those. And sensor. Day jet. Yeah, let's discard that because I don't know what the hell I'm doing with that. Well, let's go downstairs.
Excuse me, please.
Yeah. Go away.
Dear me. A terrible situation. Very troubling indeed.
Mentor, given your experience, your input here would be greatly appreciated.
Are they talking about the girl? Yep.
Orana, isn't it? You strike me as a fine young officer of the Ministry of Wellbeing. Would you say that's an accurate description?
I'm flattered, sir.
Your record is exemplary, I believe.
I do my best, sir.
I'm sure you do. So please, don't let me down. Fix this mess.
Mess? You mean the girl?
The whole untidy situation.
Yes, sir.
At girl! Keep a smile on your face. After all, it's Aspiration Day, isn't it? The happiest day of the year.
I'll take care of it, sir.
I know you will. By the way, a call to pest control wouldn't go amiss.
Of course, sir.
Meanwhile, I shall isolate this area until this unfortunate incident has been resolved.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your advice.
We're all here to learn from each other. Take care now.
Wow, he has better luck shooing those than I do.
Miss! Pardon me, miss! Who, me? Hey! You can see forever up here! You know, be free! Miss, you have to be careful.
Careful or careless? I know which one I want to be.
Why don't you come down, yes? Miss Dijon. Is that
Dijon.
right? Raquel Dijon.
Yeah! That's me. I think.
Raquel.
Raquel? Did you say Raquel?
You need to come down.
Interesting.
What? Where am I? Oh no! Help! Help!
Hearing her name had triggered a total change in the girl's behavior. I needed to find a way to get her down before she fell.
Well, I think... Oh, God. I don't think she'll fall. Alright, I think this is where we'll call this episode. If you want to see how I'm going to save this girl, you better like, subscribe, stick around, and I'll have more for you soon. Alright, bye.